What's going on, everybody? SMS Show, and we're on the road, taking a little vacay for a week or two. My birthday's coming up, January 6th. That's right. And today we're going to talk sports. We're going to talk NFL. This past week, it was pretty crazy. Type in the comments. Let me know how you did last week on your bets. I do want to point out two games that I thought were like, whoa, how did that happen? Right? And let me know what you think. Game number one, the Falcons and the Chiefs. What happened that game? Okay, the Falcons were 11-point underdogs, and they almost beat the Chiefs up until the fourth quarter. The game ended at 14-17, which should have been, I think, a high-scoring game. But you just never know, right? But I don't think that game should have even been close. I think there was a couple of sketchy calls. But that's my game number one that I thought was kind of sketch fest 2020. Game number two, the Browns. I mean, the Browns are a pretty good team at 10-5, 10 wins, 5 losses. Going up against, the Jets, 2-13 now. The score was 16-23. The Jets, I guess, are finding some chemistry late in the season. So, what do you think about that game? Let me know. Type of comments. All right. I'm a little upset. Sorry if my energy ain't all the way there, but I threw some money down on the Golden State Warriors. Once football's over, I think I'll be focusing more on NBA. I threw some money on the Warriors, -3. I thought they were going to do it against the Bulls, but I forgot the Bulls have Zach LaVine, right? And Zach LaVine was just pulling off these shots like you wouldn't believe, and the Warriors were just fouling every time the Bulls would go to the line. They were just fouling. But anyways, I'm going to give you my top 10 picks for the week, all right? After looking at the games and watching games all day yesterday, I like this. For $20, you win $4,036. And here we go. New Orleans Saints. I'm going money line. New Orleans Saints. Okay. Who we got next? Atlanta Falcons +6.5 because of the way they played against the Chiefs. You might think otherwise, but I'm just not gonna doubt the Falcons after that last game. 6.5. Atlanta Falcons. Las Vegas Raiders, they're coming off of a lot of terrible losses. They're going up against the Denver Broncos. I think they pull something off. I'm giving that one to the Raiders. Seahawks versus Niners. Now, I do not know. That's another one of the upsets, actually. I do not know how the Niners beat the Cardinals. I didn't watch the full game. But like I said, I bet and lost pretty big on the Cowboys versus Niners. Cowboys have been trash, and they ran through the Niners. So I do not see the Niners beating the Seahawks at all. I think that line should be higher. It's kind of iffy. I'd be very, very, very skeptical and disappointed if the Niners beat the Seahawks this coming Sunday. Don't see it happening. Next game. The Jacksonville Jaguars are +14. That's a pretty high line. They lost to a high line just this past Sunday. I'm going to give it to the Jaguars +14. That's a high line. Cincinnati Bengals coming off a win. This looks like a trick bet. They're +11.5 unless somebody is missing from their squad. 11.5 just seems high, but sometimes anytime it's too good to be true, that's when it goes the other way. So that one could go the other way. You can look at that and go the other way with that Bengals game against the Ravens. Ravens are a better team, but the Bengals have been pulling off some stuff. So I'm going with the Bengals 11.5. Green Bay Packers. I'm taking the Packers money line just to be safe. Okay. The New York Giants coming off of a couple losses +3. I'm going New York Giants against the Dallas Cowboys. I think they set that one up for the Cowboys to win big on this last couple games, and they're going to get people to bet on the Cowboys, and they're going to fall short, I think, this week. Quote me on that. Last two, Pittsburgh Steelers, 6.5, okay, against the Cleveland Browns. So Steelers are underdogs, 6.5. Cleveland Browns are at home favorites. I'm going Steelers on that one. And lastly, the New England Patriots are 7.5 underdogs. Okay. And I'm going to go Patriots on that one against the New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees could cover that. I might actually switch that one. But you tell me what you think. All right? Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel, post your comments, and I'll catch you on the next one.